Us. Welcome back again. We're about to enjoy ourselves once again. This is your third lesson here. What we're going to do now is we're going to touch on locks. Locks from an attack. For instance, if he was to choke me, how am I going to break out of that position and place him into a control position, which is a particular lock? So we're going to do a couple of different locks, and we're going to go over them and so that you can see exactly what it is that we're doing. And again, as I say in every one of our lessons, use your stop, use your pause, use your slow motion, because the object of this is that you get it. And I'd like to also say that these techniques that we're doing right now are the type of techniques that if you use them, they will help you and aid you in a real life situation. So stand by. All right, Shion, come up. Us. So now we have, as I demonstrated in the earlier techniques, having your body in a position where it is prepared for him. All right. So what I'd like you to do is just step slightly forward. There you go. Good. And what I want you to do at this point is you coming to choke. So I'm here in this position. He comes to choke, and when the choke happens, I want to strike. Now, as I'm striking, what I'm doing is I'm striking the body and separating the hand, getting one hand up off of me. All right. So watch what happens. 1, 2, control. Here, bring this hand in, lock, and set. Okay, once again, let me show you. I want shock, and then breaking the grip. Bring the hand out. Use your right hand to clasp his wrist. Use your ridge hand of the left to bring the elbow in. Bend the wrist. Make sure that your foot steps behind his foot. Lock. Pressure. All right, once again, here we go. As he grabs, 1, striking, open, hand out, lock, pressure, here, step back, make sure you have control. Now you also can establish control by raising your forearm in the rib to expand or send his rib out. And keeping his arm in position, we can apply pressure this way. Of course, we can control him, take him down, and lock. So, 1, 2, rotate. Let's do it slowly. Work with me now. As you're on my same side. So as he moves slowly to me, he's grabbing you, step back, foundation. From the foundation, you now punching. This is called an inverted fist. Inverted fist, you're going to drop the 2 large knuckles down into his body while slightly pushing off or with your left hand, pushing his left hand off of your neck. At this point, now I break the grip, but I allow the left hand to rotate and bring it in front of me while this hand now grabs, bending, using this hand to draw him into you, and then having your foot behind him. From this point here, your thumb is under the wrist. The 4 fingers are on top of the hand where you can point in this manner. It's not absolutely necessary. Make sure that the elbow is not high in the chest, because if it is, it can slide up, injure you. So what I want to do is make sure that the elbow and the wrist are slightly in a downward angle here. So his elbow is down lower than the wrist is. So I apply pressure, but I'm pointing it toward him. All right, once again. 1, 2, 3, rotate. Out, step. As I step, control, pressure, and at this point, I don't want to bring my face to him because he can punch, he can use his head, all of that. So I'm controlling it in this manner, watching myself, and at this point, I can bring him down. Controlling, locking. From what I see on this side, it looks like you're understanding exactly what I'm talking about. So keep on working with me now, because the only way this is going to come is through repetition. You have to continue it.